adjust that. Okay, guys. I just thought I would hop on here really quick while I have a few more minutes of free time. Let's look at Keir Starmer and Europe. We could say Europe and the UK for this week and next week, the next 2 weeks, just focusing in on what to expect. Now, you all know I talked about the influx of migrants. I keep mentioning that. I don't know why. It just sits on my head. You may hear something about that. I don't know. But let's just see what comes out of the cards. Can you see me shuffle? Probably not. What do we need to know for the next 2 weeks regarding Europe, the UK as a whole? I'm drawn to this one right here. Actually, yeah. Disconnection. A lot of the European and the people of the UK do feel disconnected. And there's some of you who are not disconnected. Now, sometimes it is necessary to take a break. This card want to pop out. It is necessary to want to take a break from the news media, social media as a whole. And sometimes it's good to go into solitude and meditate and pray and lift your vibration to go on to a higher frequency, because when you are connected, it's not always good. But you want to stay connected to some degree, but it's okay to disconnect some. So I believe this is going to resonate for each one of you differently. Some of you are completely disconnecting from shit. Other ones are like, okay, I can't keep taking this. I'm not watching the news no more. And you're just taking a break. Only temporary, right? Now, if we're looking at this in a political stance, I would say that some of the world leaders, like Keir Starmer, is completely 100% disconnected. Not good. Now I'm drawn to this one here. Yeah. Keir Starmer, on my mind. This is not a good card, man. I've pulled this card out on Keir Starmer, the Five of Swords. And this guy even reminds me of Keir. Right? I don't know why. He's like, I want to surrender. I want to walk away. And he can just numb himself by disconnecting to do that. Not giving two fucks about his own people. But no, he's going to stay in power, and he's just going to be abusive in his own way on an energetic level and be more deceptive than he's ever been. And even if people are telling him what to do, which I do believe Ursula is whispering in one ear and Emmanuel in the other, he'll listen to some degree to them. He doesn't want to lose the friendships, but he's still going to produce that dark energetic frequency. And you have to be disconnected to do that sometimes, completely. Page of Cups. There is some sensitive information that's going to be offered in the next 2 weeks. Back channeling. This feels to be connected to Europe. I don't know what country yet. We'll see. Not the UK. Ireland, maybe it is. Northern Ireland, it is the UK. I'm drawn to this one here. There's a choice that needs to be made. Is this political? These two came out together. And this deck is so old. These cards came out together. It's interesting. Phase 1, making the decision. Phase 2, making the decision and expanding. So this is something to do with Northern Ireland. I don't know why I'm getting that. There's something, it's positive. There's an offer made. I don't know if this is something to do with taxes or a bill that was once suppressed. Now, maybe the government over there, or the leader, not the leader, but I forgot the woman's name that's in control over in North Ireland. There could be something that she's looking at that she's wanting to pass, like a bill of some kind. If that's what you guys call it over there. But it feels to be connected to real estate, taxes. I'm hearing taxes. I'm hearing taxes of some kind. This one is in reverse. Burnt out. And I'm drawn to this. Oh, I'm drawn to Archangel Michael. That's my Archangel Michael card. And this card came out just like this. Yep, the Empress. Let me look at these. I get Kimmy on this card in the UK. Miss Kimmy. I get her energy here. What Kier doesn't say or do, you do have intervention, divine intervention that does come in to bring some stability, some balance. And again, this is Kimmy, the lady who talks and steps all over Kier Starmer when she feels the need to do so. She's amazing. I told you guys a while back, she showed up in my intuitive reads, and she's going to play a significant role, whether you like her or not. She's going to be for her people, the people of the UK. But I see her stepping in when Kier does not step in. There's spiritual intervention here with the Temperance. That's my Archangel Michael card for me as a reader. I don't know what this is about, but all kinds of different messages coming in for the next 2 weeks. Kimmy. Bad a notch? Yeah, bad a notch. She is the Empress. She's going to speak up when Kier is not willing to delegate and speak the truth on something. I don't know what this is about. Might be about the military, the British military. That's very possible. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. She's all about independence, freedom for her people. She's coming in strong in the reading, guys, for the UK. Kimmy. I want to say Badenoch is her last name. She's coming in strong. She's like, whatever the hell Kier Starmer is not doing or saying, I'm going to start doing it. You know, Kier needs to go, but he's holding on to power. He's not. Eventually the divine is going to let him go. But for this week and next week, there's something he's not letting go. Maybe it's a truth-telling situation. He's not willing to talk about it. And Kimmy Badenoch is. I have no clue, guys. I don't know what that means. I'm just sharing with you all what I'm feeling, what I'm getting off the cards. This one. Justice. Not everything has to be negative all the time. There's good things, good forces working behind the scenes, of course. Truth, law, fairness, what have I been saying the whole time? Kimmy Badenoch is going to do something. Be listening out the next 2 weeks in the Parliament, or I see her just speaking out. I don't know if this is about military. This could be about military, but I'm not sure. I can't be 100% certain. Or something to do with taxes as well. Or a bill that needs to be reversed or something. New idea? Yeah. She's going to bring mental clarity to the table. So she might be the one that actually really embarrasses the shit out of Kier Starmer in the next 2 weeks. Because remember I said a leader over in Europe or the UK was going to be extremely embarrassed. Like, this is not going to be something you just see and blow it off. It's just going to be like, wow, do what? At the end of the day, you know, in the next 2 weeks, there's a completion. Kier will not be able to... He's not going to be able to disagree or argue with Kimmy Badenoch. I hope I'm saying her name right. 10 is a cycle ended. She's going to say what she has to say. And it's going to be a quick, sharp message that comes in. And most likely you're going to hear about it. Man, I feel like it has something to do with a reverse bill. But I'm also getting a reversal, excuse me. But I'm also getting something with the military. That came out again. Be listening out in 2 weeks. All right, guys, I'm going to end this. I have to get something to eat. I just thought I would pull a few cards for my lovely UK and European followers. I love you all. Thank you for listening, and I will catch you in the next one.